Kyle Lowry is actually one of the most popular players right now that could potentially be on the trade block. As I make this video, the Raptors aren't doing so well. They used to be one of the best teams in the NBA last season, but with the little struggles they're having right now, the conversation of trading Lowry, it's not hidden, it's actually there. For this video, we're going to be talking about Kyle Lowry and how the Raptors actually might end up trading him to simply get better for the future. You guys can already tell by my background, I'm a big Raptor fan. I love Kyle Lowry, but I believe potentially trading him might be the best thing for the franchise moving forward because Kyle is on an expiring contract. In this video, I have two teams that I believe Lowry would be absolutely perfect on, and I'm going to be telling you guys exactly why and how these teams can get him. So if you're a big Lowry fan, you're gonna love this video. But quickly, before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to ezBUCKETz. My name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. It would help with the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, guys, let's talk about Kyle Lowry.
Get a little bit more grittier, get a little bit more tougher, and a little bit more nastier, and have a little bit of a swag to us. And right now we have no swag to us. Right now we have nothing, there's nothing to us, right? We're just like that team, teams are looking at us like, all right, let's go eat. And that's not a good feeling.
But they are who I expected them to be. When you lose Kawhi last couple years, you lost Mark and Serge, it may be time to start thinking about trading Kyle Lowry. I mean, he's an aging vet who still can bring some value to a veteran team.
According to Paul Pierce and many other analysts out there, they believe that Kyle Lowry should be traded this season. As much as Toronto Raptor fans love Kyle Lowry, we've seen it in the past that Masai Ujiri is not gonna sit back and do nothing. He's willing to make a big time move, a big time trade, if ultimately it improves their franchise, it improves their roster. We've seen this 2 years ago when he surprised us all by firing Dwayne Casey and trading away DeMar DeRozan in exchange for Kawhi Leonard, and that resulted in an NBA championship. So Kyle Lowry being traded now, even though he's the heart and soul of the Raptors, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. If you look at the Raptors' record right now, they're actually not where we thought they would be. Their current record is 5-8. They're ranked the 13th team in the Eastern Conference, and overall in the NBA, they're ranked the 25th team. And if you compare their ranking right now to last season, wow guys, they ended off last season as the second best team in the Eastern Conference and the second best team in the entire NBA. The Raptors should not be where they are right now. People believe that a big part of why the Raptors are struggling is because of what happened in the offseason. They lost Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol ended up going to the Lakers, and a big player they lost was Serge Ibaka, who was a big part of their bench mob, a big scoring factor off the bench, a big part of their defensive presence. Losing Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka definitely took a big toll on their roster right now. The Raptors ended up replacing Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol with Aaron Baines and Alex Len, and from what we've seen so far, those two have not been a great replacement. They have not been impactful and not been helpful. But I do want to give a quick shout out to Chris Boucher. Boucher has been great for the Raptors so far, and now I do see him being the future center for their squad. The best thing the Raptors did this past offseason was bringing back Fred VanVleet to a 4-year contract. I believe that was a great move, but I just wish the Raptors ended up getting Serge Ibaka at least back, because I believe if they had Serge, they wouldn't be in this scenario. When talking about Kyle Lowry, the Raptors had a big run ever since he's been on the team. Ever since Kyle Lowry joined the Raptors have been a lot better. They were actually one of the best teams in the NBA over the past few seasons, and simply, Kyle Lowry is one of the most respected players in the entire NBA. When talking about Kyle Lowry's stats this year as an individual, Lowry is still putting up amazing all-star numbers. He's still doing whatever he can to help the Raptors win. He's averaging about 18.7 points, 6.0 rebounds, 7.1 assists, 1.1 steals, while shooting 37% at the three-point line. Kyle Lowry is doing what he always does, being a leader, being a captain, and just being impactful. With Kyle Lowry being 34 years old and turning 35 this year, Lowry's entered that type of age where the Raptors might be put in a position to actually trade him because he's on an expiring contract of $30 million, and from what they can get for trading him, it will definitely help the roster for their future. In this video, I have two teams that I believe will be perfect for Kyle Lowry, and I'm going to be giving you guys the best scenarios when it comes to each team. The first team on this list that Kyle Lowry would be great on is the Los Angeles Lakers, joining LeBron James and Anthony Davis. The Lakers are easily one, or if not the best team in the NBA. They are title favorites, and when talking about this season, the Lakers are going to have to do whatever they can to defend their current NBA championship. The Lakers states that this season, they're not going to stop making moves. They're still going to be aggressive and target players, especially when it comes to the trade market. And if Kyle Lowry becomes available, I actually believe Kyle Lowry could be a player the Lakers could target, as Lowry would make the Lakers roster at the backcourt much better. What I love about Kyle Lowry is that he's a point guard that doesn't always need the ball in his hands. He can play off the ball and just do things on the court, which makes Kyle Lowry great on any NBA team. And with the Lakers already having ball dominant players, it'll take the load off Kyle Lowry to do what he does best: play defense, just be a leader, and just shoot the three ball. With the Lakers' biggest competitors of the Brooklyn Nets getting a lot better after getting James Harden, I believe the Lakers could be targeting Kyle Lowry, as he's one of the, let's say, the best affordable superstar or all-star on the trade market. A lot of Laker fans want Zach LaVine, a lot of Laker fans want Bradley Beal, but I do believe Kyle Lowry wouldn't be a bad idea as well, and this is a trade I believe that could land him. If the Lakers can offer up Tyler Horton-Tucker, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, and their 2027 first-round pick, I believe that would be a great offer the Raptors would accept. On the Raptors' perspective, they lost Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol, and getting Montrezl Harrell to fill out their starting center position, that would be a great thing for their roster and their front court depth. The Raptors will also get a young gun of talent, a defensive player of KCP, and a future first-round draft pick, which they could have for the future, and just give the Raptors a lot of assets instead of potentially losing Kyle Lowry for nothing in this upcoming summer. On the Lakers' perspective, they'll be getting Kyle Lowry, who I believe can actually start at the point guard position, and put Dennis Schroeder at the backup six-man position where he thrives the most. Imagine a starting lineup of Kyle Lowry, potentially Wesley Matthews or Kyle Kuzma, LeBron, of course, Anthony Davis, and Marc Gasol. We all know Lowry and Marc Gasol were NBA champions together a few years ago, and that chemistry will always be there. And with Lowry and LeBron James actually having a rivalry over the past few seasons, the Raptors versus the Cavs, I believe that rivalry could end up being a good reason why they become teammates. Lowry is a veteran that just fits alongside any NBA team. To me, even though Lowry is 34 years old, I believe his leadership, his NBA experience, his ability to take the charge will help the Los Angeles Lakers go for that championship run and almost guarantee it. Laker fans, what do you guys think about this? Putting Lowry at the starting point guard and Dennis Schroeder off the bench. I believe that would be great for the starters and their bench lineup. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But the next team on this list that I believe Kyle Lowry would be perfect on is the Philadelphia 76ers, and Kyle Lowry joining them has been a very popular idea because Philly is actually his hometown. One thing's for sure, if the Raptors end up trading Kyle Lowry, the Raptors will do him the honor on trading him to a championship contending team this year, and with Philly actually being one of the better teams this year, Kyle Lowry joining them is way more likely. Kyle Lowry would be able to have the exact same role on the Philly. He could start at the point guard position, but with Ben Simmons normally being the main ball handler, Kyle Lowry has the ability to play off Ben Simmons and be similar like a Draymond Green and a Stephen Curry type of atmosphere. We all know Kyle Lowry and Joel Embiid have such a strong relationship. They call each other by their nicknames of K-Lo and JoJo, and that's why I believe that relationship could get Joel Embiid to recruit Kyle Lowry if Kyle becomes available. We all know Philly was actually in hot pursuit of James Harden, which only means one thing: the Philadelphia 76ers want to win this year, and when it comes to the open trade market, and if Lowry becomes available, I do see the Philadelphia 76ers being aggressive for him as well. The 76ers want to win the Eastern Conference, and getting Kyle Lowry to join Joel, Tobias Harris, and Ben Simmons would be a great idea for the franchise moving forward, as Lowry will bring in that veteran leadership and that NBA championship experience. I believe if they can offer up Danny Green, Seth Curry, Matisse Thybulle, and Shake Milton, plus a future first-round draft pick in exchange for Kyle Lowry, that should almost be enough for the Raptors to accept, as both parties will be getting what they want. On the Raptors' perspective, they'll be getting a lot of assets. They'll be getting a reunion with Danny Green and just get better on an all-around aspect, while the 76ers will have an ultimate lineup of Kyle Lowry, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid at the starting center. I believe with that roster, the 76ers could actually go toe-in-toe with the Brooklyn Nets. Philly fans, what do you guys think about that? Kyle Lowry joining your squad? Put your thoughts in the comments below. But ultimately, guys, this wraps up my video for today on two teams that I believe will be perfect for Kyle Lowry. What's most important to me is what are your thoughts? Which one of these trades do you believe is your favorite? Which one do you believe is more likely? Put everything that you're thinking in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!